put all these layers on. Look at the bottom of my boat. Yeah, quads are gonna be sore tomorrow morning. I know that. Me too. I got a sock cap on. Good work, man. We did it. I was like, I don't want to take my shoes off and get down there. I know. Pretty sure we spooked everything that's back here. Yeah. Good morning, folks. Me and Mike are fishing a BFL. We're down here at Lake of the Ozarks. We're just getting ready to make that run from the 26 over to PB2. And I'm fishing with Roger Fitzpatrick today. So looking forward to that. And we got kind of crappy conditions. Right now it's not raining, but they're predicting rain all day long. So it's gonna be a soaker. Air temps are about 45 degrees. It's pretty humid. It's got the fog rolling out of the breath. Water's come up overnight. Got a lot of rain yesterday.
The temperature came up too. It's 43 warm. When I came in here yesterday, it was 39.
Okay, Mike said the temperature came up about 4 degrees back here in this pocket. The water's kind of stained. It's definitely gotten stained. You know, the lake was down about 7 foot, so all that water running in has sucked in some of the dry mud and clay banks that have been exposed to sunlight and they've dried out. So you're gonna have a lot of leaves and stuff that have been sitting up on the bank. Some debris probably floating around, especially if you get up in the rivers and stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit tricky running around out here, especially if it starts raining. But as for right now, for this morning run, and no rain, so that is a positive thing. Just looking to get out there and have a good time, hopefully catch a few fish. Should be a better bite than it was last weekend. If you have not seen the Toyota Series videos I did, go check them out. I'll leave a link to them right here. But it was a tough bite. So water temperatures have jumped up a few degrees since then, so we're hoping it's gonna be a little bit better day today. Minus the rain, you know, that's just part of it. Once you get out there and you get in your element, it's usually okay. It's the running around part that sucks. So I'm gonna put this camera down, huh?
It stings a little.
It stings a little, especially for the co-angler, man. I got nothing blocking me. I'm just wide open and exposed, but that's part of the game on this side of the boat.
I just hope there's a stretch of bank left for boat 244. Or no,
yeah.
224 out of 230.
230 boats, full field. We got Bruno stayed with us last night, and he was boat 233. He didn't get to fish. They cut it off at 230. So we're putting this boat up on pad, and we will see you when we get over to PB2. I'm gonna do a little. I got a little YouTube channel. I'm just doing a little. Good morning, folks. We made it, man. It was an absolute cluster with Roger Fitzpatrick, and we had to park over there at Tahitsu, or whatever you call that, the other boat ramp, and run over here, and we're right on schedule. So we're gonna get out there, have a good day of it, and I'll pick it back up on the water. 230 bucks. They should be chomping. There he is. It's a little one. I got it. He just picked up and started swimming with it.
He was out a little bit, wasn't he?
Yeah, about 5 feet off the bank, probably. All right, first fish. Too bad he's not a Kentucky. Was it a tick bite or just a swim off with a bite?
I think a tick and a swim.
Oh, dang.
Dude, I was waiting for that to be bowed up. There.
There you go. Good job, brother. Nice. Nice. Good work.
He has to slow down with a jig. About to reel that in. I ain't so sure there wasn't one fouled it in. I cast it through that.
Feels good, doesn't it? Get that first one out of the way. Yep. Might be one.
Yes, I think it goes.
Close. Thank you. I got it. All right, he was right off the corner of that dock.
A jig, dude.
Yeah, I think so. Big old head, little bitty body. Thank you. He's close. We'll find out.
That board's in the sidewall right there.
Right here. My hands are just cold enough to where I almost need gloves, but I don't want to put them on unless I absolutely have to. Yep. All right, we on the board. Thank you. 15 and a halfer. Take them all day long though. All right. That feels good. Dang, sorry, man. Yeah, he was swimming off with it.
Oh, he was shallow.
Man. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just getting a little excited. Okay. Okay. Well, you know, them crawfish got to be starting to move around now. I would think.
Is that good or not?
He touches. Oh, does he?
Barely.
We'll get rid of him later.
I got him. He's bad.
That might keep, you think? Close.
Actually, cannot catch a good one.
Oh yeah.
Good.
He's good. Just like that.
Blue is closer, so far blue's the first one to go. We're little 3-pounders.
Hey, I wanted to give you a little quick update about how our morning started out. So me and Mike ran over from the 26-mile marker to PB2, and I called Roger and said, hey, we just showed up. And we were there, you know, plenty of time. And he said, man, I'm still in line waiting to launch my boat. I'm all the way up here by the bathrooms. And he was with his son, Chase. Chase was fishing as a co-angler in the BFL as well. So Chase, I think, ended up just, you know, getting out of the truck and walking all the way down to the gas dock, however far that was. It's quite a walk, actually. And Roger said he was just going to go ahead and wait in line, and for me to be ready when he got around to the boat ramp, I just throw my stuff in there, which is exactly what happened, and then I dump him in, and we'd go from there. But there was nowhere to park. The guy that was kind of telling people where to park said, you're going to have to go over to Pahitsi, I think that's what you call it. It's the boat ramp that's just a little bit, and basically it's around the corner from PB2. So when I dumped Roger in, he went through boat check, and I drove all the way over there, and then he met me over there. Okay, and we had to start the tournament back from PB2, so we couldn't just wait until they called his number and go. We were boat 74. So as I was parking the truck over there, I was seeing boats taking off. The tournament had already started. So Roger zips over there, picks me up. We get back over to PB2, pull in, and they're calling, I think like boat 64, 65, 66, something like that. So we basically just pulled in, kind of idled around, made a big circle, and it was time to take off. But we left on time, but just, it was interesting how that worked out. Everything worked out like it was supposed to, but it was kind of rushed.
stay on. I finally got one I can't move, dude. I mean, right behind here. Unless I got him foul hooked, which I do. Sorry, man.
That's okay. That's still keep.
Barely.
You need a net or not?
I got it.
Okay.
Good. Dude, I thought I had 6
You look good. Is he really? He looked like a 16-incher. Little fat fish. I don't think he's gonna go, but that's fun. I'm gonna bump him just in case. No, not even close. All right, let him out on this. He is fat. There you go. That's your limit, though. Good job. There he is. I'll be a keeper. I don't know. I got him. Thanks. I was wanting him to be big. Ain't gonna help, but it's fun to catch. Seen that boil.
Going sideways. I threw that spinnerbait by that corner. He never ate it. Gosh, Roger.
Good work, brother. That's what we came for.
Amen.
Amen. Nice.
One thing the rest of the day.
He came back for it, didn't he? There we go. That's a good one there. That is a good one. Look at that tail.
He ate that second time. He wouldn't let it go.
Nice. That's awesome. That's a good one. Good job, Roger. That fish right there anchored Roger's bag. And kind of an interesting story. He was throwing a spinnerbait around those docks, and he came by this one corner with that spinnerbait, and nothing hit it. And he kind of said, there should be a fish there. So he picked up his jig, pitched it in there, set the hook, and I looked over. I heard him snap the line and looked over, and there was this huge boil. And he's like, dang, it got off. And I said, man, that was a big fish. So he kind of straightened up his jig trailer and checked his knot and stuff. And, you know, out of respect, I certainly didn't flip over there. I wanted to, but that's something that as a co-angler, that's just ethics. You just don't do that. You give your boater his space because he's the boater. So he makes a second pitch in there, and boom, he loads up on that fish again. And that was 5 pounds, 2 ounces. Like I said, I netted that. So it was interesting because that fish was there. The water was fairly shallow, and he just watched she just watched that spinnerbait go by, didn't touch it. And he made that flip in there with that jig, bowed up on the fish, pulled it to the top of the water, and made a second pitch, and the fish bit again. So that, you know, the lesson, the moral of the story is, man, always pitch back in there. You just never know. Same thing, just start swimming off with it. Smoked it. Fish.
Got him. I got him. Thanks.
That dang handle was in that nigga.
Well, luckily he wasn't 5 pounds.
He's close.
Hey, he was back there on the back side of that walkway. I don't think they would measure. I need to bump him anyway, just for my sanity. Well, he was close. 14 and a halfer. So you know how they're biting, you know, they're just picking it up and swimming with it. You're welcome. Sorry about that. I almost knocked him off. He dove down at the boat.
Felt the thing.
That's a good.
Just going somewhere. Oh yeah, the Kentucky goes, doesn't it?
Does he?
Yeah, that's the smallest one I got, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember. Oh yeah, because he wasn't 15, was he?
I got it. I'll check it here. What about Kentucky?
Good one?
No clue. Threw it in there, I looked down, I told him, I looked up, it was going sideways. Really right here, there's no wind, but it's blowing pretty good. This ain't getting nice.
There he is. I don't know. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Thanks. The Western Clown. He's close. Thanks.
Was he real shallow?
Yeah, probably whatever, 3 foot or something like that. I hope so. I need more than one. Seems like all I've been catching is one in these tournaments. I don't know. He is long. Only one way to find out. Come on. Come on.
Just like them I've got. He touches.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Thank you. There you go. He's a little guy. I'm very happy to have him.
Man, I had a lot of fun with Roger. I learned a lot. He's a great fisherman. He's a veteran. He's been very successful on many different bodies of water, especially on Lake of the Ozarks. And it was really interesting to see him figure out a pattern. And once he got it dialed in, he knew several areas of the lake to run to duplicate that pattern. We were mostly fishing docks there towards the second half of the day. And that's kind of what was going on. There was a jig bite around the docks, and we just kind of keyed in on that. And he was covering that stuff pretty good. He's pretty good at slipping that jig in there between those slips and not leaving me a whole lot. But I had a great time. He was a great person to fish with, and I was around fish all day long. So no complaints there.
Good shape on time. Need 2 bites. 2 bites.
What time is it?
107.
I need 3 bites, you need 2 bites. God, a little sucker swimming off with it. Work, dude. Starting to build a bag, brother.
Go see us.
Starting to build a bag. What kind of line do you use? Yep, that's good stuff.
I've been waiting for probably since the year they came out. Thank you, you gotta try to keep something. I really like it. Called the
Golly, I broke him off and he was about a 4-pounder.
Serious, you saw him?
Mm-hmm. Came right to the top and rolled and broke me off. I just retied. Gosh, dang it. Yes, sir. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Right there by that buoy.
Yep. That's where I caught that little one, was back underneath that walkway. God, that just snapped. Because I had another bad spot. I didn't go up far enough and cut first line off. That one hurt. I saw that one plain as day. Yeah. Man, that hurts. Yeah. I'll mumble about it for another 2 minutes and I'll be okay. Did you really? We're around him for sure. There he is. I don't know. It ain't big, but it might keep. I don't know. It's close. Line burner.
That's where them dudes were. I bet you we put 25 in there. Still there.
That ain't gonna keep. No. 14. Ah, I got off. That was a little one anyway. Ah, I got off. I don't know. I can tell. I didn't get a good enough feel of him. Yeah. Son of a biscuit. No, it was not your fault. I horsed him. That was a keeper. It was my fault. It was my fault. I was trying to get him in the boat. Golly. Well, I should have 4. That'll help.
That's a good one.
Heck yeah. Get in there. Need one more good one. You gotta give me those. I said you gotta give me those. I'm just kidding. It's kind of a wimpy horn you got there. 84.
Welcome back, 84.
All right, thanks. I got tired all of a sudden.
It ain't hit me yet, it will. Usually it's after I get a little bite to eat.
Yeah.
You want to make sure one doesn't fall out the back. Open that back lid upward. Yeah, perfect. It'll flip open. It'll be a barrier.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
Dude, I've seen them do it too many times.
Man, that water's cold. There you go. It's one. Too much, but I'm happy to have them. Need to be some points. That one's got a little more meat to him.
You had a chance at a pretty good.
I know, man.
I didn't see that one. You said he was 4 pounds.
He was.
With a couple more.
He was right there.
Low angler side. That's awful good.
What do you think you got? At least 17, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah. You got a few heads in there.
I think these on the balls are all 3 pounds.
Good quality fish, anyway. Sure. That one's 3. Nice. That's a good bag. That's a good bag.
guy. What you got? Yo, that's gonna be awful good.
Gabe Montgomery, load 84.
Fallow, Missouri, fishing out of the back of the boat, captured him a keeper. On the co-angler side, got to fish with one of my heroes over there. Hope you enjoyed the day.
What do you think you got?
He both he was in. You got one that weighs a pound and 2 ounces there. Dustin back, Indiana, Missouri boater. 2 bass for you, buddy.
Oh, what do you think? Oh,
We got a pair of them on the scales coming in at 6 pounds and 4 ounces.
yeah. How's your son liking that boat? Looks pretty good. Good job, man.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, man.
2-2.
Thanks.
Here we go. We just saw 8-time All-American qualifier to scales. How about a 7-time? I stopped you there. 7-time All-American qualifier. In fact, he's got a top 5 finish in one of them All-Americans. He's earned $451,000. He's part of that Fitz fishing team. In fact, he's got the tackle store right down the road here. How about Roger Fitzpatrick from Eldon, Missouri on the boater side, bringing us a limit of bass. You need 17 pounds and an ounce to take over to Phoenix hot seat. He's got 5 coming in at 17 pounds and 13 ounces. Roger Fitzpatrick is our new tournament leader. No stranger to the top of these things. He is the man, I promise you. I've seen him weigh in a bunch of them. Are we going to All-American again this year? Well, I shouldn't even ask. It's every year. Boom. Have you got a 5-5? Let's play that one. It's going to go 5-1, I believe. 5 pounds and 2 ounces. Had to check it. 2 more ounces, it was worth $1,000, buddy. Oh, man. We'll get you this. He's in the Phoenix hot seat. He's no stranger to the lead, Roger Fitzpatrick. Gabe Montgomery, Jackson, Missouri. 2 bass back.
I got to net all those fish.
Man.
I got to net all those
Got
fish.
to net all of them. I guarantee he put on a clinic.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
I always say we got the greatest boaters in the world, but it takes great co-anglers to catch them behind great
That's right.
boaters.
I caught
And
2.
You did too, man.
Yep.
Promise you it was
Thank you.
tough to do. You got 2 of them that go 3 pounds and 11 ounces.
Thanks.
God bless.
Good job, brother.
Good work, man. Looking a little better than I thought.
Good job, man. Hey, you got your camera? Can you take a picture of a couple?
Sure. Okay. Turn them. Yeah, there you go. 5-2. That's a nice one. Appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Good to do that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sometimes when we say what you go at level, like 5 years later.
How you doing?
Hey, good, man. How are you?
Had a lot of fun in this tournament. Roger ended up finishing in 5th place. He had 17 pounds, 13 ounces. So super solid finish. His big fish was 5 pounds, 2 ounces, I believe. I finished 67th place with 3 pounds, 11 ounces. And I got a $75 check. I kind of split one of the last checks. I think it was like a 3-way tie or something. But man, those 2 fish that I missed were critical. I mean, the 2 that I know were keepers that I actually saw. To put it in perspective, 12th place was 9 pounds. And I don't know exactly what I could have put in the boat, coulda, woulda, shoulda, all that. But it would have been close. So I very likely could have had a top 20 finish. But, you know, either way, fun time. Roger is great to fish with. We had a lot of good conversations, and that's the fun of fishing these BFLs as a co-angler. You meet a lot of good people, we make a lot of good friends, and I really enjoy the conversations that we have in the boat. And it's a great learning experience. I always go out there and try to pick something up, try to learn something. And I saw a master at work on trying to putting a pattern together and making it work and getting a 5th place finish.
All right, folks, tournament's over. We just fueled up. We're racing dark. It was a cluster at PB2. Nobody could move. Everybody was stuck.
don't know exactly why, but I think they need a traffic director there. I had 3 pounds 11 ounces. Had opportunities, as you saw in the video. I broke one off about 4 pounds, and I had another one right up to the boat, and he came off. I really think I should have had about 9 pounds, but I don't know what place I'm in. Haven't seen the results yet. Mike had one for
212.
Mike had one for 212. The area that he was planning to fish, well, that he fished, started out and got really muddy. There was a lot of logs and debris and stuff. So had a fun day, man. Roger was a great boater again. He's a stick, man. He's a stick. He's a vacuum cleaner. He picked all those docks and stuff apart. But I learned a lot, and that's always the goal. The goal is to have fun, to get out there and back safe, and to learn something. So all 3 of those were accomplished.
Appreciate. And we didn't get wet. Didn't rain today.
Didn't get wet. No ice. We didn't have to deal with the ice like we had to do in the Toyota series, so that was nice. Water temps were, like right now we got 43. We're right by the bridge here. And you know, so I'm sure there were some 50-degree waters.
50 up the glaze.
Yeah, 50 up the glaze, and I think we were like 46, 47 where we were at. But a lot of stain, a lot of run-in, had a lot of rain the night before, and I got to shut this down because we got to get back before dark. So hey, give me a thumbs up if you appreciate the content. Please consider subscribe to the channel, and until next time.